Hello, this is Solomon, and we're just gonna be looking over a bunch of Pubstomps. Okay, the first one was a random guy. Soviets and US versus France and US, and I know both these people, absolutely some Frenchie. He usually teams with his Frenchie teammates. He'll actively choice some random noob. So, I decided to go air. I wasn't gonna go air unless they went air, but Absolute does go air, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go air then. Yeah, I do end up playing Decryption too. Good idea of what you're doing. You know, Flagellant, which was, I think I would have blitzed, put the barracks right here, but then the infantry can also use the blitz and get out. So, the MS-406. Now, see, the interesting thing is, he upgrades to Advanced Fighter, but did he need to do that? Like, could he just memed on me and build a more to Basic Fighter instead of spending 50, which is 2.5 less fighters? And it's like the Advanced Fighter still loses out against the Mustang Stewart, which is kind of weird. Second one, like the first one should already be moving, so yeah, I got Mustangs out. Lots of Willies, yeah, so I'm just stripping some Willies right now. 2B11, which is fine. I would have been more aggressive. If I was a Soviet, like maybe some 2 or 3 guys here, 2 or 3 guys here, like it's a lot more infantry looking for opportunities. Gophers coming out, decoy. Priest, that's unusual. You don't see those often, but yeah, decoy units, that's weird. Yeah, we got basic fighters and then Gappy. Just my, yeah, I was on top of finishing that. I honestly wasn't expecting Gappies at all. I pulled off a little bit too early. I should have kept going. Speed it up a little. Armor base. Building more Mustangs. This is a pretty big amount of fighters. Under Gappy. I think it, yeah, I got dodged. Pretty funny. Well, and I do build an anti-air bunker in case he does try to rush me. This will make the difference between me winning or losing, if it's close at all. That just basically stops him from really rushing me with his fighter horde. And it does mean he can't go in this area. This does do a lot of damage. It's just a really weird tank build up, but he's not doing anything with them. Like, there's nothing stopping him from trying to probe down the flanks. Like, I fuck up again with the punish. So I decided, okay, well, I guess I'll just send the rest of my plans in. Did I get 2 fighters? I think I lose 1 or 2 of mine. I think 1. That is so much faster. Like I said, it's the argument for getting an advanced fighter. I do lose the depot though, unfortunately. I was hoping you wouldn't see it. This advanced French fighter is 630, while the base are 540. So that one. So we're 100 points, 80 points. Ally has IS-2s now. France gets out a second airfield. I get a really nice default strafe. I'm surprised they didn't ammo. Second. Any moment now. Okay, here we go. The very last second. So I wanted my fighter, like, yeah, I had really a 4-year micro doing this. I was like, not all engaging at the same time. Bad. Oh, hey. But killing the depot is work, so. Even though I do lose a lot of my planes, fortunately. Does this plane get away? Yeah, this plane just barely gets away. But yeah, we have the ISCs going. Should have been a lot more infantry with this. That would have made a lot of difference. Especially since you could be sending them to clear out the forest and the aircraft can move freely. Also build a depot right here. Since they're not contesting a city, they don't have any artillery. It's also easier to camouflage. This is already gonna, like, I can just camouflage here, which already has stuff in it, so. They probably won't notice the last second. At least these players won't. Yeah, so some awkwardness, like, I'm not really on point with my shaping. Then absolutely just all of a sudden surrenders for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it was like maybe you have to go to just do something IRL. Very weird. I mean, they weren't winning, but they weren't losing. And no recon. Oh, now we get some real priests, which is a weird decision. Just get Persians. We can just charge for the city going. Go ahead and stray some units. We have the advanced. Yeah, we have advanced fighters now from France. And we almost get to the barracks, but not quite. Yeah, then we take this engagement. I went out on. Yeah, then this happens. Like, oh my god, air micro. B. Yeah, but he pretty much starts feeding me guppies. Like, yeah, these planes are dying. I guess my plane is dying too, but that one's. Yeah, I'm coming out ahead. Both of them. Oh, okay, one of them died. But it's not necessarily his fault since it's one player, so they have to focus on everything, which is a lot. In the ground and the air. And I have really poor air micro this game. Not that it's really good generally. Oh yeah, so I do build 2 Mitchells. I'm trying to sneak them around. And he loses his depot, which is important in the barracks. Like, his position is just collapsing, so. And I realized, oh wait, there's like no AA over here. Oh yeah, I think there's a Beaufort, more Beaufort. Yeah, I strafed some of the Beauforts. Yeah, they surrender since it doesn't have anything to stop us. A little bit more income. Basically even though. Now here's this feisty match. Playing with J-Boss, but we're not in voice. I decided to go with, I'm playing against Kojak, which Snake and Kojak aren't good, really. Can't recall how this guy is. Bad though, judging off this match. So I decided to go with a 2 depot, 2 airfield instead of 1 depot, 2 airfield. Since I'm not feeling like this is going to be dangerous for me, considering who I'm facing. I had to go off of one paratrooper, see if I can get lucky. I didn't want to put everything into it though. But managed to drop it just in time. And J-Bots really likes his Panzer III opening. I mean, it kind of works sometimes, but 5 Panzer IIIs is 75 like supply, and that's most of the way there to getting King Tigers. So I'm not a huge fan of it myself. Like I probably just get King Tigers right away, in my opinion. I mean, I've seen it work before. Also, yeah, I get this give me 109 kill, which is good. I feel like King Tigers is a lot more reliable. I mean, this can work since catching enemy off guard, but now King Tigers will just work a lot more at a time. Communicate with your teammates. More Panzer IIIs, lots of decoys coming out. I'm trying to find a real Stukas, but I haven't figured out how to identify it yet. Like, I know they show up as separate, like if you hover over them, even if they're the same plane, like decoys will show up as being separate. Jetfighters come out. You can't really build more than one, maybe 109 in Germany. Like, you build the first one, this will strafe you from stopping paratroopers or something. US player not being super active, but they're doing what's needed, which is building depots, getting some willies out. If these are heavy infantry, this actually be a problem. But we have rangers and forest, so it's good. Oh, this is really not good though. Losing depots hurts so much, even in team games. Oh, so you should have dropped the anti-tank bunker. He loses both depots. Holy shit, I didn't notice that at the time. That's like really bad, actually. Tiger comes out. Well, he hasn't lost this one yet. Okay, so I really fuck up here. First I played Encryption by accident, then I played Spy since I didn't realize they came out until after I played Spy, so I was like, whoops. Just wasted 2 I mean, I guess the decryption is kind of nice. On the bright side though, these were real Stukas. But actually, I don't take the engagement, unfortunately. Oh, wait, no, these are fake Stukas, my bad. I'm dumb. But the anti-tank bunker does come out, but too late to save this depot. Oh god, so many Panzer IIIs! You could have you could like have a King Tiger right now. Tossies coming out from Japan. Strict Willies. F-16 is also coming out. Like, they're not really doing, like, none of them are going heavy armor. Like, one of them needs to go armor, as in US needs to build super versions. Japan at most can make RUSE, which is still awkward to use because no turret. And if like an infantry shows up, they all run away, so, which is really not good. So more jet fighters coming out. Get these 2 depots back up. I take this depot. And they still have, they only have 1 or 4 depots right here. And one of their back depots still hasn't taken, so it's like behind economically. Despite killing 2 of our depots, which would normally be huge, but they're pretty weak economically. I don't know what that was. Okay, so yeah, I'm like, well, they don't have any A on the side, since I haven't seen any moving towards this, so I decided to do some parachute for me. And this gets real funny. So the first guy, if I was like not garbage at air, I'd be strafing the trucks once they came out, which that would have been really good, but I'm bad. So machine gun nest, that's 20 supply. So I decided to head over to Kojak. I'm pretty. You could have fought this random fanaticism. What the hell? Like, you could have fought me, like, launch these and have these guys come over at the same time. So yeah, and I still have decryption, which is helpful actually, since I know that he's wasting his money on bunkers. Or okay, oh wait, yeah, I'm wrong team. So decryption actually be useful right now. Since... Wait, okay, it's not working. Whatever. So he makes 2 machine gun nests, which is 50 supply. So that's 70 supply so far. I think I try to go for the no, I don't. Yeah, I can't. Well, it's too soon. Yeah, I try to go for straight for that. Then we get to a pillbox and AA position, so 45. There was already 70, so that's 115 supply. That's over. That's an admin, like an admin plus the both that they could have built. And getting the admin train rolling as soon as possible is really important. So that was actually still a really big gain, even though I technically didn't kill any buildings or anything, or airfields or capture anything. I made them spend 115 on bunkers, which is really big, actually. I do lose spiritually though. And that was my only loss from that, is 15 supply. I guess you could also say I lost time, but whatever, or like maybe I can spend the time strafing the willies, I don't know, but actually a really big gain from doing that. Even though it might not look like that at first. Yeah, King Tiger's coming out and they have really nothing that can stop these. I have a couple Persians over here. M3 leads for some reason. Persian on the flank for some reason, that's bizarre. Really bizarre, there's no reason to have this over here. Besides wanting to lose over in the middle. The auto target memes. More auto target memes. More auto target memes, goddamn. No. Good fires. Yeah, we're behind the points by like 200, but we're super winning the game right now, so points can be deceiving. Speed this up a little. Really a big amount of jet fighters. This is an interesting location for the secondary base. That's really interesting, actually. Yeah. Really, he's getting strafed. So now, since he's sitting in the Stukas too, I decided to take the engagement. So let's look at the points. 108, 188 to 399. Wait, let me write that down real quick. 188, 399. Then we can compare points after this air fight. 2-1. Okay. The fanaticism. So it's kind of awkward. I guess I get them away from the 8 and I turn back. Okay, so they get 519 to 313. So they got a 121 points, whatever, and we got 126 points. I don't know. I can't bother checking that more, but yeah. So he actually came out about even. I mean, it didn't look particularly crushing one way or another. Mostly curiosity on my part. Persians to lead. Like this is a really awkward flank. Okay, now he's pulling back. It's fun. That was looking kind of awkward there. It's just like all these units seem to be firing. And we have a lot more armor, so it's just gonna win. But yeah, I think this is due to lack of recon. Yeah, we don't have any recon. It's like, oh, whoops. I'll also get typhoons at some point. I don't think I have any yet. Really more Spitfires. So I want to try to get air superiority. I do get bring out Antonel to help with the recon. Some King Tigers spit off. Go kill Japan. We have a bunch of M19s, which are really nice, doing a lot of damage. Well, that's too good at die, but oh. Oh yeah, they just have a dedicated anti-armor person or heavy armor person. Okay, not gonna bother doing points, but I pretty solidly went out on this fight. I think I. Yeah, no, that's he lost. He only has a handful of 262s left after that. I still have most of my street cars left. This is a secondary base, I think. Yeah, they're just pushing through now. I mean, US Snake, God bless them, trying to make a fallback. Go over against kill all of this. He's annoying me though. RUSE come out of nowhere. We're not really nowhere, but it's like, oh, those aren't supposed to be there. Or they weren't really planned for us. There's not a whole audience here right now. They don't have any recon, so. Oh yeah, so this happens. So it's just Ranger spam. Then I get a bomber over, also Typhoon. About to go for the admins, and I'm strafing the airfield. You know, I wonder, can you strafe enough? If you strafe 7 planes or 8 planes, will that destroy the airfield? Like, do the airfields take damage from plane explosions? I'm really curious. Yeah, game over. Yeah, we got a ton more income. Yeah, I should have shown. We had a ton of admins to get in. Since they never found the money to make any while we did. I made a ton of admins. Okay, let's look at the next match. Oh yeah, this is a short meme match. And saw something I never thought I would see, which is RUSE Master not playing difficult FFA, but let's go. So yeah. Oh, and Woods, they're like not that good. They're like really not aware of how to play RUSE that much. And I asked them to play Decryption for me. And it's UK in the city, so they're pretty much guaranteed to lose the Soviet Rush unless they play it really, really well or get allied help. Like this outpost isn't like outposts do like negative damage to the units, so can't really expect them to defend against heavy infantry. Maybe against like 2 light infantry they'll do something, but otherwise. Because light infantry have really, really garbage damage against buildings. Like light grenades suck. Yeah, so I do 2 depot, barracks artillery base, I'll just build ISU, kill all the UK bunkers, kill whatever they have. Woods goes, I told him to build an outpost, and he goes bombers. It didn't look like WoW was going here, so I was like, yeah, just do whatever you want. Pretty much, I didn't really care. But it does end up going here, which is painful. B11. Secondary HQ, which is interesting decision. GIs, this one's kind of weird. This one I can agree with. No, this one's just weird. Just send a ranger there a little bit later. My opinion. Oh yeah, so I thought I told them to target, but they did this really awkward pathfinding. And despite that, they still easily killed the bunker. So I also fuck up with the B11. I'm like, whoops. Like, I don't know if I misclicked somewhere, but just called all these units to go haywire, but whatever. ISU coming out. Lots of targets, and the ants can give me recon. Priest. Imp spam. Unfortunately, it's like panic, which is really annoying actually. There's like no units here. So I just kill all this. And then Woods ends up disconnecting, unfortunately. Oh yeah, wait, UK goes. I'm dumb. Why was I thinking US went here? So yeah, UK went here. And I guess I wasn't thinking that because this is so stupid and illogical to do. Without coordination from your team. Like a lot of coordination. So I killed this depot. Really annoyed I didn't get this depot. Yeah, so I just like, fuck it, I'll just bomb this. I do research jacks, but I never actually built any, I think. Fucking priest giving help, but let's look at how garbage outposts are. For the plane kill to try to split these two off. God bless fanaticism. Like, look how garbage he's out. It's not doing any damage. Like, it's ridiculous. Oh, then I kill another Spitfire and then paratrooper. And all these infantry are dead. I didn't realize that at first, which was a bit late. I thought he had some infantry hiding around in the forest somewhere. Again, outposts, they don't do any damage. They don't do damage. Did this happen somehow? I have no idea what the hell this US player is doing. All these infantry just walk up. But this is really weird. I know he sent a bunch over here, but no like armor base or anything, or use the machine gun nests right here and then throw in the infantry to help. Bunch of M16s for an air player doesn't exist anymore. Moving the ISU up. Didn't get this absolutely hilarious bunker spam. I do lose to B11 unfortunately, then I do that after this barracks, so I push over here. Push over here, tries to spam a bunch of MG nests in the last second, that's not gonna work. His blitz is amazing. 4 fucking machine gun nests, God bless. Yep. Oh, game over. No idea what that UK player in the city was expecting to happen. Okay, this match is another we basically win this in like 20 seconds, 25 seconds essentially. And I already know these two players are like garbage, so I know these players are also not that good. I don't, at this time, I do not distinctly remember them. But if I don't know who they are, it's safe to assume they're bad, generally. Although from 1v1, I still take it seriously, kind of. So he tries to do this, okay, I just play. Yeah, I tell Woods play decryption. We'll restart and go over this after I go over what happened over here. So I just built two Shoki, just to be sure. Since they like using their rifles instead of like AT weapons on the trucks. That was a Magno in a fortified position, like holy shit. All France had to do was build a Magno like right here. And stop recon from seeing it. And I can't even artillery it, so. Builds a fucking bunker, which is the quickest way to lose the game, pretty much, outside of doing nothing. Since it's a free bunker for me. But let's restart and go over my ally real quick. I was like, hey, you should like cancel the armor base and do double barracks. And he was like, he didn't do that. He was like, well, I thought it was too late for double barracks, which it kinda was, but still should have done it. Like, there's, first of all, starting to get in the habit of using decryption when you should, but then there's actually using that info. Because, is it not showing the, hey, whatever. So here's the thing, TSA is going, huh. I'm assuming that's a replay bag. But, okay, like, that's not showing the store depot, so I'm just assuming that's some sort of bag with switching people, and it's fucking RUSE, it's baggy as hell. So here's the thing, 3 depots, double barracks, and RAs. So he has an extra, like, theoretically this guy Woods would go double barracks, so that'd be an R base, that's 65 supply. So that's 13 extra rangers for Woods. Like, you can't, there's no way in hell you would possibly lose this situation. He just blitz, like, oh, it doesn't have blitz right now since he gets it in 47 seconds. But he has it right here. So he did really this to meme across, like, this horde of rangers instantly captured his barracks in his depot. And forced the Stuarts back. Then if it was Lee's would probably just die. And the Stuarts won't do enough damage. He would also sneak some infantry through here. Need be, and he just forces his way through, capture an armor base, and could build his own tanks, kill enemy tanks, you know, if he needs to. And yeah, like, there's just no way he loses if he does double barracks to depot and pushes through. Like, you just can't lose that. But instead, 1 barracks, armor base, and a fuck ton of GIs, unfortunately. But again, over here on the right, I just steamroll France because I'm being stupid. Did already base start, build barracks over here, or flank pressure. Fucking god, Rangers are so bad. I mean, GIs are so bad. I shoot a deal of any bunkers or light units. So I just captured these things. Like, capture the barracks. That was a Maginot, by the way. That fucking free base right away. Then I go over and capture the other France for a depot. There are also issues with this engagement over here, but I don't feel like going over that. And I capture this depot, which I could have done earlier. The base right here, putting out some pressure. Bunch of 4 or 5 positions, which is a waste of money. You see, looking at his stuff, so I delay a little bit on that micro. Wait. Oh, he doesn't have recon. Holy shit! I should just win the force right here. Oh well. Lots of Stukas, but fortunately I'm getting the AA out. That's the depot, and I do manage to panic this. Stuka, actually I think that's the barracks. Yeah, it's a barracks zone right here. Moray coming out. Tries to stop the barracks, but I have a fuck ton of infantry. Yeah, this is pretty funny. I get the artillery base. 2 light artillery and artillery base. A lot. Because over here, they're getting wrecked by M16s. Oh, that was the depot, so that was pretty costly actually. And he only lost 1 Stuka. But wait, he loses 2. Wait? Yeah, he loses 2, so. 3? Okay, he loses 3 Stukas. Bunch of Shermans. My ally also researches. He builds Priest. He builds 2 of them. Where's he set? Oh yeah, it died. So this is the complete. This is 70 supply, which is a complete waste of money. That's like Persian tech. Like, just get Persians. Go around this side and just kill US. I mean, the Stuka's gonna cause issues, but not even Persians. Just go. That's 14 infantry. 14 rangers. He could just like blow straight through at the woods right here. Maybe not the town to get ambushed. Probably lose a lot. He'd still get through, especially if RUSEs. But like he can get recon right here if he just moves his relays a little bit. So he just gets 14 rangers, just steamrolls through this. The Shermans are right here, but now if you have blitz, you might be able to make it with the HQ. If he splits a bunch of infantry off to delay the Shermans. I mean, it'd be costly. He'd lose a lot of infantry, maybe. Like, but he probably managed to get to the HQ, and like the enemy will lose billions. Like, killing these depots would be a lot. Yeah, I should get to panic by light artillery, Sam. I also captured his depot, but it's recaptured. Germans coming through. Torch, Ankle, an AT base out on AT guns, more depots. Don't really care about France since we're wasting all the money on 4 or 5 positions, light artillery. Oh yeah, Greyhound just got wrecked. After this, Pershing, oh yeah, so this happened. He does end up going through, but again, he could have done this earlier, like the priests aren't really doing a whole lot. Fortunately, we lose to Persian. I tell him to send the Persians around, and he does, which is really nice. Got the AT-45, which I don't Michael. I should like set up right here in soft. Like, okay, so I do that. I should have not gave them any orders because I do. Kind of weird. Yeah, Stuka's immediately killed a Persian, unfortunately. If this guy had fanaticism, I would have lost this fight. And I just barely end up winning it, especially since these guys will take dash damage. But I had a couple more infantry. If I could have. I did lose this barracks over here, unfortunately. Some weird targeting issues. So I'm like, kill this guy, please. What the fuck is going on? Holy shit, that was really fucking. I didn't know it was that bad in the game. Wow. Wait, do I lose this? Holy shit. Okay, so I did lose that fight. Wow. Infantry over here, but they don't get through, unfortunately. Bunch of AT and AA spam. I also bring out the Pushkas to start wearing down France's memeness. I mean, Persians just destroy Germans. Woods was like Germans being more cost effective, and he kept on wanting to build them. I was like, no, that's like totally and completely wrong. Like, he's lost 1 Persian to Germans, and that's because there was 1 Persian versus like 7 Germans. All the other Persians he's losing are due to Stukas. Otherwise, this Persians are just killing everything. Working my way through this. Much more M16s, got more depots. I also started getting a bunch of airfields, but I'll really build the Axel a bit. I want to get some Persians out, but it's way too late. Ton of M16s is killing all the Stukas at this point. Like, oh man, I mean, some of those Stukas got through, but he's losing so much Stukas. Did he even kill any M16 Persians? I think he only went after M16s there. Here comes the Axe spam. France is doing the maximum play for fun. I know I over here, so I just kill these Stukas. 3 airfields, get out to recon, also get some bombers. Not much light artillery. Yeah, straight Stukas on the ground. Go for the admins to P8. Don't really. Oh, my ally built a couple of admins. I realized that first. I didn't really build any. Build 2 because I have a little income in case this game gets delayed unexpectedly. That wouldn't ever happen. So. Yeah, so this team just surrenders because they've lost their admins. The bombers. France finally surrenders. And we got 10 more income. I think I'll vote one more match. Yeah, this will be quick. This felt like naming, so I played UK on this map. I mean, UK's plus Soviets isn't bad in my opinion. Just have the Soviets cover both sides. Or should you have someone that can cover both sides, but Bomba isn't even level 100. We already know how Bruce Forbes is from last match. This is like, do I go air? I was like, nah, fuck it, I'll just do a meme and fresh this UK. One little outpost. I should have got it closer. Encryption, which was not a bad happening into, but I wouldn't play in this situation. I mean, it's France. There's only so many things you can do. Not so many things. Just armor, maybe artillery. Not sure you saw 40, so like, they just double blitz infantry. Send out 2 regulars. I don't see all this at first, so I kill that, which is, don't know what that is. I can't remember. But then, like, what the hell is this? Like, this was so incredibly woke. Like, I wasn't looking over here right away, so I was like, oh shit, what the fuck's happened? There's an outpost in an AT bunker. So it takes fucking forever to kill this outpost. Light grenades are so garbage. Like, what the fuck? I lose my barracks. And that's a $30 barracks, so I was like really annoying. I was like, I really need to split off my fucking guards? Real? Man. Oh well. Game's over. Then Wood is splitting his infantry really well. Like 3 groups, not just one meme tier blob. So yeah, I take the town center. Bunch of regulars and dying. I have fucking no recon, so I could have gone in the forest and gotten a bunch of ambushes off on me. I had this guy sneaking through here earlier. Capture these depots. Fortified position right here for some reason, no idea what that is. Man, Bruce Forbes loves his light artillery. This is also a weird fortified position. Capture both of these. And they surrender. Oh yeah, Sarbon was like, Rusher! And he just did it in all caps, so I assume it was negative. That was fucking UK. Like, it was really easy to stop that. I mean, no, I know it wasn't expected, but still, I don't have any recon. Yeah, look, 89-13 and 398-30. Like, holy shit. Yeah, and that is the end of this video.